Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. And if you are new, hello, my name is Ree, and I'm a homeschooling mom that happens to also be a professional educator. Here on this channel, we focus on homeschooling, all things education related, and personal care topics. I'd love for you to join our Blissful Connections family if you've not already done so and find this content enjoyable. And with that, I sincerely thank you for your time. Now, today we're embarking on a thrilling journey that allows us to explore 10 invaluable tips that promise to fortify your family bond during the homeschooling adventure. So, whether you're just starting or you're seeking new ways to enrich your family's learning experience after the holiday break, these tips are your secret sauce to fostering an unbreakable family connection while delving into the world of homeschooling. So, grab a seat, spend some time reflecting and revising as needed, and dive into these simple yet effective strategies that will turn your homeschooling days into an unforgettable bonding experience. So, let's dig right in. Tip number one, establish a routine. Why? Well, we know to establish a routine in general, but do we really understand the importance of it? See, establishing a routine is vital for homeschooling success. Getting everyone involved is critical. Sit down as a family and collaboratively craft a daily schedule that suits everyone's needs. By involving your children in the planning process, they feel empowered and responsible for their learning journey. It's really helpful when the kids are involved because, for example, you can have them share what they believe is the best time for them to learn specific content, such as reading, and what days they really need extracurricular activities, such as soccer. This then provides the absolute best routine for everyone in the family. Besides that, it simply is wisest as everyone is impacted by the routine. Tip number two, designate family learning time. Set aside specific periods for learning sessions as a family. Dive into topics that interest each family member. These designated times fosters a sense of togetherness, allows for shared exploration and learning experiences. For example, one parent may want to learn how to play golf, while the other wants to learn how to cook homemade lasagna, and the children may want to learn how to swim. Well, the family can now set aside days and times for each of these activities to do together in support of each other's growth. Tip number three, embrace flexibility. That's right. While routines are essential, flexibility is equally crucial. Understand that each family member has a unique learning style and pace. Adapt your schedule to accommodate these differences, allowing for a more relaxed and productive homeschooling environment. As we stated in previous videos, one in particular addressing learning styles and length, I will add that description, that information for that video in the description box area below this video. So check that out when you have an opportunity to. But we must be cognizant of everyone's styles, their strengths, and their individual needs so that we can create the most successful and effective homeschooling experiences. So, for example, one family member or family unit may need to start their homeschooling day mid morning to accommodate the needs of the learners and the family, while another family unit may start their day quite early in the morning, say around 7:30, to meet the needs of their learners and the family members and the activities going on in their lives. That's the beauty in the homeschooling space because it truly is individualized according to your family's needs. Tip number four, encourage collaboration. Encourage teamwork by assigning group projects or activities. Collaborative tasks not only enhance learning, but also strengthens familiar bonds. It instills a sense of cooperation and mutual support among family members. I think it's important here to note that this also applies to families with one child. The challenges are a little different for only children, so being creative must be at the center of decisions for them. Here, a family can encourage collaboration by pairing up with another homeschooling family and work as a team that way, or within their own family as the adults work together with the child. They can also reach out to other family members that may not necessarily be homeschooling their kids, but can pair their children with yours for a specific project based activity. You would just have to adjust the timing since the other kids are in school during traditional times. In other words, you just have to be a little more creative and intentional with your collaborative based activities when you have only children. But, they can be done and done enjoyably. Tip number 5: celebrate achievements. Make it a point to celebrate milestones and successes, no matter how big or small. Recognizing achievements as a family uplifts spirits, it boosts motivation, and it cultivates a positive learning atmosphere. For example, if your child did well in their courses for the first semester and ended the term well, then consider things like family field trips to their favorite hangout spots. At the end of the day, it's all about the quality time spent together, showing how much you value each other and the accomplishments that you've achieved. Tip number 6: prioritize communication. Keep communication channels open within your family. Encourage open dialogue and active listening. Resolving conflicts respectfully and maintaining honest communication is pivotal for a harmonious homeschooling environment. One thing a family might consider incorporating is a family meeting. These can be scheduled for regular sessions, maybe on a weekly basis, where critical issues can be addressed together. They can be impromptu as needed, depending on issues and the time sensitive needs that come up. Communicating about the issues within the family shows everyone just how important they and their needs are to the entire family unit. Tip number 7: incorporate fun days. Designate days solely for fun and relaxation. Engage in games, outings, or themed learning days that break the routine and infuse excitement into the homeschooling journey. It's an excellent way to rejuvenate and bond as a family. For example, have regularly scheduled family date nights where you do not allow anything to interrupt that time, and host games, and game nights at home if you're all, like homebodies, or go out for the evening to say go bowling. Another option could, make up your fun days out with other like-minded families where you get the opportunity to further strengthen the bonding and special moments of creating lasting memories within your family and with other families as well. Tip number 8: practice gratitude. Implement a habit of expressing gratitude within your family. Take time to reflect on the positives throughout the day or week. Sharing moments of gratitude reinforces positivity and it strengthens family bonds. For example, you can do simple things like creating a gratitude jar, and everyone have the opportunity to write down the things within their family unit that they're grateful for. Have a designated time to check the jar together. You can also be as elaborate as you want by doing things like providing gifts such as, random surprise visits to the spa or guys' nights out without, the guys needing to pay for those meals that they're enjoying. At the end of the day, it's always the thought that counts, right? That's more important than anything. Tip number 9: encourage individual interests. Support and encourage individual hobbies or interests among family members. Embracing and nurturing these unique passions not only adds variety to learning, but it also celebrates individuality within the family unit. For example, take the kids to soccer or basketball practice as a family, making sure that that time is protected from other distractions. Or attend your parents' projects at their job when possible. It's just a wonderful feeling knowing the family's always there for each other because we know actions speak louder than words. And tip number 10: reflect and reconnect. End each day with a brief family reflection. Take a moment to share highs and lows, encouraging open conversation. This reflective time allows for connection and understanding within the family. For example, take time during dinner or family meetings, if that works best for your family, to reflect on key issues and revise what needs to be revised in order to better meet the needs of everyone involved. Now that we've reviewed these individual tips to strengthen your family bond during homeschooling, it's your turn. Implement these strategies and witness the beauty of your family's, connections unfold within your family unit. Share your experiences, your challenges, and your successes in the comments below. Let's build a vibrant community of homeschooling families that support and inspire one another on this incredible journey, guys. Now, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more empowering content, and ring that notification bell to stay updated on our upcoming homeschooling adventures together. It really does help get this work out to more families when you subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and comment below. This engagement makes it clear that the content's important. With that, I wish you all a day full of love, joy, and peace. Until then, happy homeschooling and keep cultivating that unbreakable family bond.